Table Rock Sports Productions. I'm Demi DeSoto, along with Boomer Marshall, Christopher Janish, and Megan Anderson. Tonight, coming to you live from North Medford High School in Medford, Oregon. Thank you for joining us. Today, it's the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. Crosstown rivalry tonight, North Medford, South Medford. The game 1 of 2 of the season, and a big task ahead for the Black Tornado, taking on the number 1 team in the state. You know, we're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with the Medford School District and our participating community business partners. Be sure to download the new version of our free app and watch all the Table Rock Sports Network events on your phone, tablet, PC, or anywhere you connect, and it's all for free. We also invite fans to check out all the features on TableRockSports.net, where you can find easy access to live streaming events, Southern Oregon Sports Spotlight, and our new feature, the Alumni Watch. Coming up in just a minute, we'll have the Bills Glass Coaches Corner, where we'll hear from Tom Cole and Terrence Reedus on tonight's game. Coaches Corner is brought to you by Bills Glass, proud sponsor, and they've been a sponsor with us for a long time. They're locally owned, family run, Bills Glass in Ashland and Medford and Grants Pass. We'll be back with our Coaches Corners right after this.
1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.com.
Here with head coach Tom Cole of the South Medford Panthers. Coach, black and blue tonight, North versus South. Always fun and interesting when you match up with a team across town. What do you tell your girls before a game like tonight?
Well, I don't think you have to remind them of the rivalry. You know, they live the rivalry through the sports that they watch and the sports that they play. And, of course, many of them have gone to middle school with these kids and competed against them in AAU teams. And, so they're really familiar with these kids more than any other opponent, And so I think there's always an excitement and, an energy for this game, regardless of where the team sits and, how good they are. And we've been, on it where we were not the better of the two teams at one point. And so, they just, like the next game, they got to get better.
Talk about maybe a couple things that you want to focus on that aren't going to show up on the scoreboard, but, will show up, within your team getting better. Just a couple aspects, whether it's rebounding or, playing good defense, help side, just a couple of little things that you guys are trying to focus on and kind of get tuned up for the tests ahead.
Well, our goal is always, are you better this game than you were the last? And even when you have games that have disparity in your, in the scores, there's still like those things that you're mentioning, the little things, Are you stopping dribble drive penetration? Are you boxing out? And it's hard those things don't always show up in the score sheets, but the things that we saw even from the Roseburg game that were different was, we saw a performance out of Sierra Logue where she was asserting herself below the free throw line. That hasn't happened very often this year. And for us to be better, so you got to get some productivity out of all positions, whether it be great defensive effort where we saw some of the swingers come in and really, play good on-ball and off-ball defense. And then, of course, balanced productivity, is if a team neutralizes or one of our players has a down game, hopefully it is not so detrimental to the overall health of the team, that you can find other ways to be productive.
Tom, head coach, Tom Cole, thanks for your time.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, and good luck tonight.
I appreciate it.
Listen up, everyone. Listen up. You know that great deal got him a new car? This is the guy from Lithia who made it all possible, Carlos.
Hey, Carlos. Hey, Carlos.
You want someone who's going to take care of you and not just the dealership? My guy should be your guy.
Hola, Carlos.
But not for you, little sister. Thank you for coming.
Find your guy during Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bills Glass. Having new windows installed by Bills Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bills Glass show you what you've been missing. Bills Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 40 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland and Medford, and now Bill's Glass in Grants Pass.
Welcome to the Bills Glass Coach's Corner here with head coach Terrence Reedus, and tonight a crosstown rivalry. Now, this is your first time in one of these north-south crosstown rivalries. Did you ever have that before in coaching? One of those big rivalries?
Yes, I've been on both sides of one of those rivalries in coaching, and it still has the same feel to it, so it's good to be here with us.
So what do you see in the girls tonight that's beside the normal routine of basketball because it's a rivalry? I mean, do you see motivation higher? Do you see tempers higher? Do you see effort higher? I mean, any changes because it's north-south?
I see the girls dialed in more than we have most times, which is a very good thing for us. It's like all the way through from our younger girls on the varsity level all the way up through the seniors. So it's good to see us all connected.
So, you know, tonight, though it's one night, to them, it's the next month of having to live with whatever happens tonight. So I think they're going to put out everything they got.
Oh, we usually do, and that's one thing with our group, but I think it's going to be a more dialed in and focused look because you're going to put yourself up against the best in the state. So you see where you want to measure up at.
Well, you know, they say any given Thursday, well, I just said it, but any given Thursday, anything can happen. What have you got in strategy to take on the machine known as South Medford?
Well, it's going to be more about what we do and what we're able to do more than what they're going to do. South is going to do what they're going to do. We have to do what we need to do to be able to stay and compete on the court. That's the main thing we're focused on.
So now some good leadership I saw in the last game Tuesday. I mean, there was some pounding going on down low. I mean, Hannah, she was in there just knuckles. I mean, pounding it. Underneath, it seems like they're playing pretty tough.
Yes, with Hannah, you are always going to have to bring a lunch pail when she's in the post. So that's one thing I do enjoy about our team, to where you are going to have some concerns of playing us. So it's one of those things to where we do what we're capable of and do what we can do, you know.
Yeah, I saw some great efforts, too, from Weaver doing some great stuff, and Christensen. I mean, it's like all of a sudden different characters popping out that weren't there a couple weeks ago.
Exactly. All the girls are taking all the lessons that we've learned from the games we've played in the past, and you're seeing more of the play that we've been thinking we were going to see come out.
Starting to come out, and they need to bring it all tonight, huh?
Definitely. That's the moniker of what we do. You know, make sure that we bring it, and we do it for all 4 quarters.
Well, there you have it. Coach Reedus with words of wisdom for tonight. Team going to step up big on the court, taking on crosstown rival South Medford when we tip off here on Table Rock Sports. The Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery provide professional, personal, and compassionate care for their patients. Their offices in Medford, Grants Pass, and Klamath Falls practice the full scope of services, from corrective jaw surgery to wisdom teeth removal and much more. For more information or to schedule your complimentary dental implant consultation, call 541-779-3781. And welcome back to North Medford High School. It is the black and blue matchup tonight, north and south here. Girls basketball in the Southwest Conference. Joining me now, Boomer Marshall, and Boomer, the voice of the Panthers. We're going to talk a little bit about the starting lineups and what they bring to the table. As we take a look, we'll see the girls that are starting for South Medford, and it's a well-oiled machine so far. Number 1 in the state. What can you tell me about this starting lineup? Let's go down the list here. Start off with Kylie Chamberlain.
Yeah, first off, Demi, I just want to say it's great to be here with you
bet.
across town, and always a pleasure to work with you and Chris. And, look forward to being part of the team tonight. Obviously, Kylie Chamberlain, a 3-year starter for the Panthers.
Yeah.
She's tough down low. She can shoot the 3, and she's tough in transition.
The best thing you can say about her, she's come out of Sis's shadow.
That she has.
She
absolutely.
is her own player.
I think she's 4th in the conference in scoring right now.
Yep.
With her average, and she's doing a great job, really on both ends of the floor. Tony Coleman, a.k.a. Antoinette.
Man, that's some speed on wheels.
Speed. And tough defensively, has worked on her game offensively in this offseason, and is an offensive threat now, also in the top 10 in scoring in the league. As we move down the list,
Emma?
Then we go to Emma Schmierbuck. Emma hasn't started in here in a while, but you can see her starting to come to the forefront. Defensively, reminds me of a player that used to play for the Blazers in the UNLV Running Rebels, Stacey Ogman.
Oh, yeah.
I call her like the plastic girl because she's everywhere, long arms. And
Stretch
she's
Armstrong.
Tough. I'm guessing the other
Bella?
two that are starting is obviously the senior Bella Petrojetti,
Right. And what
on her
can't
way
she
to
do?
Eastern Washington.
What can't she do?
And she's a threat from anywhere inside the half-court line. If she catches it,
Yep.
I mean, she could pull up and hit it. And she's fought back from a broken nose early in the season.
Right.
And tough girl, tough as nails, really the heart and
And
soul
then
of this
Shaq's
team.
getting the start at the 5th
And
position.
Shakaya Teague Perry and Shaq Daddy getting the start tonight.
I'll tell you.
And the Panthers are deep. They have 10 starters on their team.
Oh, yeah.
And you'll see 10 of them playing, if not all 12,
Right.
before this first half's over. And those are the
Bella
girls that
Stone.
Tom designated.
Bella Stone's going to come off as the 6th person probably.
Bella Stone. And then the one who played really well in the last game is Sierra Logue
Right.
at 18.
Right.
And already an offer to Portland State, just
Right.
a sophomore, 6'2".
Right.
And she is a force in the middle.
Yep.
A force.
Well, let's take a look at North Medford. We'll bring Chris Janish on, who's been with me on the games, and North Medford starters. And Chris, you know, we've seen these guys, Jane Orsepke, Azusa Pacific commit, kind of the leader on this team, the senior guard. I mean, she brings a lot to the table, kind of the chess master, right?
Yeah, Jane's such a good player to have in that point guard role, dishing the ball off. She can score too, but she's definitely a player that prefers to pass the ball first.
Yeah, and then Jasmine Wells playing also at guard too. Another quick getaway on get those two going. North Medford's going to need them to get things going tonight. When we look at what I was really impressed on Tuesday night was Savannah Weaver's play. I mean, what did she show you inside?
Well, just her ability to just keep fighting.
Yeah.
And she just has that tenacity.
Yeah, she definitely did. And then you've got Abby Christensen, a very tough person in there at the point. And then Hannah Drysdale, she is going to have to take it all down there. We're going to take a break here. We have the band going to play our national anthem as we get ready tonight under Mr. Kessler and the band playing the national anthem. Glad to have you here with us.
Those sitting around you. Any spectator removed from this event may be banned from attending future North Medford High School activities. Now, would you please stand and move your hats for the playing of our national anthem by the Black Tornado Band. 5'9" senior guard, number 10, Bella Petruccetti. South Medford Panthers are coached by Tom Cole. Now, let's give it up for your black tornado. Yeah, 5'7" junior guard, number 10,
And we're ready for some basketball, Boomer. About time we got all the pomp and circumstance out of the way. Also, a big thing coming up at halftime. We're going to have another unified basketball contest, and Amy Tiger does a great job with this. We're going to see some really hard-working athletes coming up tonight at halftime.
Absolutely. Look forward to it, Demi. As I get back to the game here, though, South Medford, look for them in transition.
Yep.
Look for them on the defensive end. And then obviously being able to shoot the ball. If North Medford wants to stay in this game early, they got a slow tempo, limit turnovers. That'll give them their best opportunity to stay in it early, which could then, stay in it for one quarter, maybe can stay in it for another. That's got to be their MO tonight as they try to take on a tough Panther team.
Giant jump ball there. South gets the first possession. We're underway here. Frank Roelandt Court at the Lacey Athletic Center, North Medford High School. Crosstown rivalry. Coming down, little drive, left-handed, up and in. And just like that, South Medford, it's going to be quick. It's going to be furious as Shaq attacks.
Yeah, Shaq, great little dribble there with the left hand and a good finish at the basket. And Panthers get a quick score.
Jane Ersefke looking to drive, floats it up, overshoots it. And coming down, Shaq with the rebound. She's got people down court waiting for her. She's going to drive it all the way and take it. Doesn't get the roll, but Sierra's there. Oh, and has it taken away by Drysdale. And official Joe Mattis is going to call the foul underneath.
Good hustle there by Drysdale getting back after Sierra got the offensive rebound on the Shaq missed layup. But Drysdale gets back into the play, knocks the ball loose, dives on the floor, able to secure it, and then a foul against Sierra Logue will give the Black Tornado the ball back.
I mean, we've got a couple tall ones, and they're going to be battling down there.
Absolutely. It should be fun to watch.
All right, so North with backcourt pressure now being applied. Shaq on Ersefke. She gets it across the half-court line. Bringing it down, looks to lay it up, doesn't get the roll. Drysdale gets the rebound and the putback.
Great job, Hannah Drysdale on the defensive end, then on the offensive end, gets the offensive putback, and we're all tied up, Demi.
Tony Coleman now coming down, dishes out. Chamberlain brings it around. She'll pop it for three. In, out, no good. Abby Christensen on the rebound. Outlets to Ersefke. Here come the Black Tornado. Now they get it to Weaver, and she just turns it over. And then I think Bella got the first down, didn't she?
Yeah, I think she did. Coaching point there, the catch dribble. So instead of catching the ball and dribbling it in one motion, better to catch it with two hands, then put it on the floor. She ended up losing the ball there. Petruccetti, right place, right time, and then the foul on Drysdale.
And Weaver got the foul on that time now. Just under 7 minutes. We're all tied at 2. Tony Coleman floats it, doesn't get the roll. Shaq with the rebound, and it's in.
Good penetration there by Tony. Couldn't get the basket to go, but the defense collapsed. Shaq was there for the offensive rebound and the putback.
Shaq TP, as they call her. Uh-oh, that's going to go all the way down the court, and they get it in the backcourt out there. They get it back to her. Perry down to the corner. Chamberlain, table for three.
Bang, wheels from the corner. Demi, and I talked about her a little bit before the contest. That's the pressure defense working. They get the turnover, the skip ahead, and she knocks it down from distance.
And here's what you were talking about is they're going to get Tony on the tripping foul there, but they cannot buckle to this pressure or it's over early.
Yeah, South Medford, even though North's gotten a couple good shots, they got them playing at their tempo. South has been able to get North to take shots with the tempo that South would prefer, and in doing so, a couple don't go for North, and then South comes right back and gets quick, easy buckets, kind of playing into the South Medford hands right there.
Wells inbounds to Christensen, looking down court. Weaver's going, got her there. Jada Ross in underneath, and there's Chamberlain with the steal. Coming up right behind her, off to Coleman. Two-step layup and in.
Good look ahead there by Kay Ely. Tony there with the finish, and kind of just like we talked about, Demi.
All right, well, we got a score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, 9-2 early with 5:55 to go. We'll take a break and be right back after this.
The Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery provide professional, personal, and compassionate care for their patients. Their offices in Medford, Grants Pass, and Klamath Falls practice the full scope of services from corrective jaw surgery to wisdom teeth removal and much more. For more information or to schedule your complimentary dental implant consultation, call 541-779-3781.
And we want to welcome you back. Thanks for being with us. You know, Bill's Glass has been a proud sponsor with Table Rock Sports. They have been an industry leader and clear choice in Southern Oregon for over 50 years. Covering the full spectrum of glass from your vehicle to any room in your house, locally owned, family run. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass. Right here in Medford at North Medford, 9-2. And it's going to be check time for North Medford to keep it within reach.
Yeah, Panthers putting good pressure on them early and gotten to turn them over the last couple possessions has resulted in buckets. Tony has one foul down now, though, already, so you don't want to pick up your second if you're Coleman.
And she plays aggressive defense, too. It's going to be tough.
Yeah.
I mean, they all do. Weaver now getting back in the corner, trying to cause the turnover there. Bella right in her face. Orsepke brings it back out on top. Leon with her. Back to Weaver. Nobody cutting the baseline. She was looking for a cutter. Wasn't there. Come back on top to Wells. Wells being pursued down there. In the game now is Bella Stone. We said should be in.
Oh. Sierra. And that's her length. I mean,
yeah.
She's 6'2". She has long arms and legs. I mean, she's all arms and legs.
Her wingspan's got to be 6 feet.
Over that, probably. And just a great job of timing that second effort there by Ross. And getting the block shot, it goes off Ross's leg. Panthers take over.
Still a 9-2 lead here as we come down. South with the ball. Stone in the game now.
And what an addition to the South Medford team Bella Stone has been this year.
Moving. Coleman brings it back out on top, looking for Stone on the left side. Wells is on her out there. Baseline wide open. Tony tries to go that way. They come back. Perry back over to Leon. Leon drives it down, kicks it out. Bella back to Leon. Bella looking back. No shot clock. They can take their time. Approaching the 4:30 mark here in the first quarter.
This has to be the longest possession I've seen South Medford have in 3 years, and Tony says, I'm going to go right by you.
That's what they were waiting for. They were waiting for that back door, and it opened up. No screen needed. Who made that? I didn't even see it.
Tony,
there we go. She's got 4 on the night. Orsepke now being picked up by Stone in the backcourt. They're saying she had to push her off of her to get across the line.
And this is what you're going to have to deal with when you play South Medford is physical, aggressive defense up in your face. And over the course of 32 minutes, with the depth South Medford has, it can start to wear on you.
I put it this way. They know all the Portland tricks.
Right.
They play Portland ball.
That's a great move, Jane.
Yeah, nice little stop there. It'll stay with North. As we're under 4 minutes to play here in the first period, 9-point lead for South Medford, 11-2. Most of those coming from 2 players, from Shakia Teague Perry has 4, and Tony Coleman has 4. And then Chamberlain with the big 3.
Yeah.
That was clutch.
And they get so many things in transition, Demi, where, there's a missed shot, and a lot of times you look for your point guard to outlet. Well, every girl on the floor for South Medford can handle the ball. So your missed shot turns into their first pass on their fast break.
Right.
And they're dynamite on the open floor. And they all do a really good job of looking ahead and having great vision.
Transition is the first pass.
It really is. And they are dynamite in that. And I really think the only way that you can contain or play with them is by literally slowing the tempo down, shortening the game.
Right.
And being really, really precise offensively. It's a tough task. There's no doubt about it. That's why they're the number 1 team in the state.
North has a couple off the bench coming in now. Sini coming in, as well as Ross, state shot put champion. She ought to be able to throw a basketball. Puts it up, doesn't get the roll, but draws the foul. And Sierra's second.
Coach Cole's not going to be happy about that. Coming out of a timeout that he called, giving up an open layup, and they did this
And getting the foul.
2 nights ago against Grants Pass. They give up 3 inbounds plays underneath their own basket for layups against Grants Pass. Now, they won the game by 45, but the reason I say that is because in big games against similar competition, that's a big plus-minus. You can't be minus in defensive plays underneath your own basket, and that's something that they got to continue to work on at South.
Ross picks up both. So she's got 2 of the team's 4 points. The other bucket goes to Drysdale.
I'm pretty sure Ross isn't scared of anybody.
No.
No. You're number 1 team in the state, bring it. I'm the shot put champ, right?
That's right.
On
her way to going to Oregon.
Right?
She's going to Oregon. Oh, look at that move. Tony. Oh, man. Had that rolled, that would have been a pretty play for a 3-point play opportunity.
Yeah, she's just so dynamite with her quickness and the ability to get through tight spaces. Nice job there. Good penetration and a nice little motion dribble drive set for her. And going to her right, she is tough.
At the line. That was a straight shot right at the rim.
Flat.
Yeah, I was like.
If I was down there in her ear, I'd be saying, sis, legs, get some arc on it.
Yeah.
And
misses the first.
Let's see if she does a little bit better
So
here.
you got Bella, Stone, Tony, Chamberlain, and also now in there is Coley, Tanisha.
Yeah, Tanisha's done a great job defensively on the boards all year. Really another starter, started a lot of games for South.
Tom's got the luxury of being able to put in whoever he wants. I mean, you got a whole slew of kids. Tony, doesn't get it, but draws the foul again. She likes the free throw line.
Yeah, and that's her speed right there. Bella, nice job being in the passing lanes down here, knocks it away.
She's already made 2 steals.
Yeah, penetrates, and Tony's running the lane, and you're not going to catch her, and she's going to earn herself another trip to the line.
12-4 our score. Tony with a chance to change that. She does. Coleman now with 5 on the night.
Yeah.
North-South tonight. Wrestling also on Table Rock Sports tonight. North Medford is at Crater. And she sinks that one.
So 3 out of her last 4 after that first one she missed.
Game-leading scorer. Yeah, game-leading scorer, 6 points. Wells trying to get past the pursuit there. Got Stone on her.
It's one thing to break the pressure in the backcourt, then you got to deal with them in the front court.
Well, they come up with another. They come up with a trap once you break the pressure.
Right, and it's tough. I mean,
it's the mastermind down there. I mean, you have a press, you get away from it right into a trap.
Yeah, and you have to be organized. You have to have great spacing, and you have to be able to understand those things. You know, when you're on the floor and when you're facing people that are dominantly quicker than you, it's really difficult. And being only down 10 at this point after they were down 11-2, 2 minutes in,
right.
North is hanging in there.
Yeah, they're doing well. They're only down 10.
Yeah.
They defeated Roseburg the other night 75-20.
90-25.
90-25. I knew it was a enormous margin. Cini tries to go up, draws the foul off of Chamberlain.
They probably could have scored 200. Tom, in the start of the game, was not having girls attack in fast break situations. They were pulling the ball out, trying to run offense. Sheldon beat Roseburg 85-15.
Right.
Just kind of a comparison.
Foul going on Chamberlain there. North will inbound. Christensen on the baseline, inbounding the ball, getting it into Drysdale. She's going to try to put it up. Big defense there being played. Yeah. Nicely done that time by Schirmbach.
Yeah, Emma's tough down there. She doesn't look like a big girl, but she's long arms, long legs, and she's very tough inside. And just a great defensive player. I mean, maybe the best defensive player on this South Medford team.
Yeah, she's very quick. Stone now over to Bella. Bella picked up by Wells. She says, I'll just shoot it.
Hand down, man down.
If you put your ear to the wind, you can hear swish.
Yeah. And this is the pressure we're talking about.
Cross-court steal pass. Here it comes. Oh, falling down. Travel, yeah, I was going to say. I know they were hoping for a foul, but nobody touched her.
No, that was a little slippage right there. Tripped over the low block.
Yeah,
the left block,
yeah,
right?
the block.
Sniper. Shaq on a 3-on-1. She probably should have given that one up. Didn't do so, but.
Ball inbounded to Cini, picked up by Bella in the backcourt. Almost got a hand foul.
That's not where you want to stop with the ball.
Yeah, not where you don't have anywhere to go.
Good job by Drysdale coming to it.
Oh.
And Wells continuing.
Did she not just jump up and down?
I thought so.
She gets it
She
back,
had a
though.
smile on her face like
yeah,
she did.
like she got away with it. All right, so now Cini gets it back. Good pass to the outside, so it can't be taken. Going to have a foul. Looks like it's going to come underneath against Emma.
They're going to call a legal screen against Drysdale.
Oh, wow, okay. Said they got the elbow in there.
And that's where, if I'm coaching the opposite team, we're down 17-4, I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Like,
give him a chance.
We're down here trying to run some offense. Like, come here. Not that you want to cut me a little slack, but officials obviously do a great job. And
Bella Stone with the ball. Coming across the half-court line. Resepke picks her up there. Tries to get around this. Oh, give and go there. Coming down. Wow.
Great
there it
ball
is
movement.
on the back. Off the rim, no good. And she's going to try to save it. It goes out of bounds. Good effort, though, that time by Shakia.
Yeah, that's tough when you got an open layup like that. Schmerbach would definitely like to have that back. Great ball movement and good possession offensively for the Panthers. Basically got everything that they wanted. Just couldn't execute on putting the basket in.
Drysdale getting a break here as Christensen gets it to Wells, out across. Ross back in, trying to get, and another steal.
Bella,
yeah,
she's awesome at looking ahead. She can see the whole floor. Great finish there by Schmerbach as she got another opportunity. And this is their defense I was telling you about, Demi. Look at that.
Yeah, that's how it gets racked up.
Stacy Ogman. She reminds me of Stacy Ogman so much.
Running rebel she is. Here's Zersepke. Going to have it
again.
And there's another steal. This is where the wheels just come off the bus. Coleman. Oh, doesn't get the roll she wanted. And North Medford will get the possession. Coach Cole either posing for the crucifixion or asking, why did I not get that call?
The Mr. Universe, like, what?
Yeah. 37.5 seconds to go, 21-4 our score. And a timeout for the Black Tornado. We'll take 1-2 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. 21-4, South Medford with the lead. We're back after this.
Workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed and look good while you see well.
Table Rock Sports would like to welcome our new sponsor this winter, Schlesinger and de Villeneuve Attorneys. They specialize in areas of personal injury, workers' compensation, medical malpractice, wrongful death, and others. Give them a call. They're in Medford, Klamath Falls, Grants Pass, Roseburg, Eugene, and Salem. Thanks for joining us on the broadcast. Cini now coming down. Look at that pressure.
Uh-oh. That's got to be an illegal screen.
She kind of scooted in front of her. Bella took it well, though.
Yeah, those are the ones that are kind of dangerous when they don't see you and you're coming late. Good thing both parties there are okay. But, Demi, getting back to your ad there, I'd like you to say Schlesinger and de Villeneuve 3 times fast.
Forward or backwards?
Either. Carry the 2.
That's right. I think if I tried to say it backwards, I'd get it right.
Right?
Great folks there helping us out.
They are. Great move there by Tanisha. Little drop step there and laid it up soft on the rim and able to get the roll.
Yeah. Getting the roll is always nice.
Yeah.
Wells, hello to the palm. What do they say? Say it to the palm? Talk to the hand? But it's going to get the foul.
That's the long arms of Emma.
Yeah. When Joe Mattis was giving the call to the bench there, I thought he was saying foul on the hand.
Yeah.
It was actually on number 5. Joe Mattis, one of the officials tonight, used to do games with us, used to do games with me for North, and he did games for Crater. Now he went to the dark side of officiating. Would you go to the dark side?
I'm over here up in the north box, so you can say that.
So you did go to the dark side, right? All right, so Jasmine.
Tony!
And it doesn't go. So that will bring us to the end of the quarter. We'll take a break here at Table Rock Sports coverage. The John L. Scott scoreboard reads 23-6 South Medford. We're back after this.
Workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.oregon.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
And welcome back to North Medford High School, black and blue tonight. Boy, look at that pretzel with cheese walking by. That looks pretty tasty.
Yeah, it does.
We'll talk more about
that.
some
I want to get that. I want to get that.
And that is going to be another one on number 5, Emma.
That's going to put North in the bonus. And this is an issue South has had throughout the year. And it being this, they get into foul trouble early, and it'll get a team that they're playing against, obviously, in the bonus and get them free trips to the line.
Yeah.
And you got to play without fouling. I know they don't agree with the call, but it's so tough. You're kind of walking that fine line.
Exactly.
With playing that pressure defense.
Missed.
Rasheed Wallace would yell, "Ball don't lie," right?
Numbers don't lie.
Sis.
Oh.
Sis. Great little move there. Little stutter, step, and go around that high ball pick. And there's another foul. Going to put him back at the line.
Coleman with her second.
Tony's second. I think Emma has 2. I think Kay Ely has 2.
Yeah. Go to the line, the left-handed shot. It's going to be short. Drysdale fights for it, loses it. Little outlet there. Oh, she kicks her own ball, knocks it out of bounds.
Black Tornado have had back-to-back opportunities in the 1-and-1 and missed both front ends.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate. You got to execute when you get to the line. Those are free points.
Good pressure. Oh, there's the ball going to get thrown away. Nicely done. I mean, that's what defensive pressure does right there.
Yep.
Causes the turnover. You know, in a game like this, you hope to have less turnovers than a Winchell's Donuts.
Yeah.
Tony slaps the ball. People make their move. Gets inbounded. Chamberlain back in. Double teamed.
Tanisha, another really good move going to her left. She's left-handed. Got to know she's going that way, but nice move, good execution there for South.
South has just done such a good job of getting in the passing lanes and causing that to happen.
Just speeding them up,
Yeah.
making them play faster than they want to, and you can see the pressure starting to wear on them.
Yeah. Two good student sections here tonight, yelling at each other, as it should be.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sitting there pointing at each other, yelling at each other, doing chants to each other. Nice turnaround. Didn't go, though. Ursepke fights and gets the rebound. Dishes it out. So Weaver. And jump ball goes to the Panthers.
Good job on defense there by South, closing the gap and not making anything available and then tying her up, getting the jump ball and turning it over.
Cini coming into the game now for the Black Tornado. (27-6) here, 6:30 to go in the half. Demi DeSoto along with Boomer Marshall, Christopher Janish, Megan Anderson, and a full box. We got filmers, we got other media here. Oh, look at that move, Chamberlain.
Wheels.
5 on the night for her.
Yeah, it's the old spin cycle right there.
Making Nicole smile. I work with Nicole.
Yeah, I don't think Moose could make the move. Sister Ula, now at Weber State. They're playing tonight.
Oh,
so
that's
Mom
right.
was pulling double duty watching it on the phone.
Yeah, right.
Weber State.
Oh. They're going to give it as a turnover. Coleman comes out. Inbound on the baseline. 23-point lead for the Lady Panthers, number 1 in the state, and you can see why. They are a well-oiled machine. Oh, they're 2. They dropped. Okay.
Yeah, that's what happened when they
thinking
play the number 53 ranked team in the state.
Yeah. I was thinking of the coaches poll where they're number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they were number 1 until they played Roseburg, and then they dropped to number 2.
Even though,
how do you drop to number 2 when you win 90-25?
Yeah, I know. You win by 75 points. It's like, okay. And you drop to number 2.
Yeah. Which is what,
Cini with the steal. Boy, she just said, give me that thing. And then a steal right back the other way. That's just smart stealing. She said, okay, you're going to turn this way. Doesn't get the roll. But, I mean, you saw Chamberlain just kind of, she guessed where she was going to turn.
Yeah.
She moved a certain way. When she made the turn, she went for the steal. That's just smart ball.
It is. And a great play by Cini before then, just being strong and ripping that
Oh,
thing
yeah,
away.
she fought.
She's looking ahead and making the right play, and Kaylee's just kind of one step ahead there, just stepping right in front.
And Kiera McNamee coming in now for the Black Tornado, number 20. Getting some minutes in. 29-6 our score. South with the ball. Bella from...
Look out.
Wow, she shot that one from South Medford campus.
No, and if you have your hand down against her, she's going to make you pay.
Yeah.
That's her second time she's shot from distance.
Yeah.
Neither one of them hit the rim, and they've both gone in. They weren't air balls, but they didn't hit the rim.
That was almost a Globetrotter four-pointer.
Yeah.
So South Medford with the ball, momentum, lead. The only thing that North has over them right now is they're in the bonus.
They are in the bonus.
Which could help them.
Absolutely.
Bella down there, you better
She
guard her.
wanted to pull that one
You saw
again.
right there. That's only a 2,
she's
though.
She's feeling it right now.
Yeah.
She's
right now, you
feeling
got to
it.
shut her down or you're dead.
You can't give her any room, and give her an inch, she's going to take a mile and make some pay there.
Wells
Look out.
has it taken away. They dish it out. She going to dunk it? No, just a layup. I was just kidding.
I told Tony in the last game to dunk one for me.
Can she?
She said okay. No.
Can she? Oh, okay.
No.
I wouldn't doubt it. She's got wheels. She's got hops. Okay, here comes the YMCA shift change.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that block. All ball over the top. Nicely done, man. I'll tell you what. That was pretty. Little premature, but good to have confidence in your team.
Once upon a time when we played North, when I was a senior in high school, that chant broke out when we took the court for warm-ups.
Oh, that was like the time I remember Kyle and crew playing Crater, and they won like 100-40, something like that.
Yeah.
You know, Michael was just tossing it off the backboard to Kyle Duncan.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like, oh, my God, this is and one.
Yeah. Lottie Dillard into the game now.
Yeah.
And Kendall Feely. And the other
Dolan.
Schmierbach.
You got
Laney DeLynn.
DeLynn, okay.
DeLynn and Tatum Schmierbach.
Okay. Bringing the youngins in.
Yeah.
That's good. They're getting some critical minutes.
2 freshmen, a sophomore, a junior. And then around Sierra, the sophomore, and there's Lottie.
Oh. Christensen with the rebound. She dribbled, stopped, and then dribbled again.
I don't know if it was an actual double dribble, Demi.
Yeah.
But the one in the corner that wasn't called when she jumped.
Right, where she jumped
so
up.
Maybe he's getting her back for it. I don't know. Those dang officials.
That's right.
I know you guys watch our games. They told me that, so I always like to give them a little crap. And
Exactly.
Laney will put it up all day.
Oh, off the back of the rim. Not going to go. Kicks it out. Christensen with the rebound. Gets it out to Recepke this time. Under 4 minutes to go in the half. Coming up at halftime, the PlayMedford.com report. We'll have scores, highlights, tell you what's coming up. Don't forget, coming up Friday night at 11:10 p.m. following News 10 at 11. Friday night fast breaks. Joe Brett and I bring you the highlights, analysis, and all the nonsense that goes on Friday nights. Good fun. Working with Billy and Corey Reese and Lika and Thomas and Becca and the whole crew down there at Channel 10 at the Mill Tribune building. All part of Rosebud Media now. Christensen got some good defense on her. They try to get it to Jane, and look at that defense stepping in there. Is Tatum just gets in the way.
Yeah.
And I said it earlier. They are very smart about getting in the passing lane.
Yeah, they are. They're very good in this group, especially too. You know, it doesn't fall off much with the next group, and some of these kids who are JV swingers, that play both JV and varsity. You know, there's not much of a drop off.
No.
Maybe in a little bit of offensive and explosiveness, but you know, defensively they're still pretty tough out there.
JV's looking pretty good too for South. JV2, coached by David Alvarez, they're a good group too.
Yeah.
They come down with the rebound. Here they come, approaching the 3-minute mark here in the first half. Outlet down. Oh, keeping her balance. That was some nice skill there.
Yeah, a little tightrope.
Looked like a hood ornament there for a minute. Good defense that time. McNamee. Down low, turn around. Will she do it? Turn around, hand in her way. And they're going to say Drysdale got on her arm. Drysdale's second foul. Two fouls, 2 points.
Hannah did not appreciate the call, and I could see why. It looked like she was in pretty good defensive position there, straight up. And,
yeah.
You know, the foul goes against her. Sarah will go to the line, but.
And even with the bad bounce, it goes. Her first bucket of the night. And what would a North-South game be without B.G. Gould on the book?
Yeah, and either the Oregon State Beavers shirt or the Linfield Wild.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or Alabama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But they didn't win the national championship.
Yeah, so he's done with them.
He's off that bandwagon.
Yeah, he's done with that white shirt.
Yeah. Well, the Robin helped him with that.
Yeah. Weaver.
Get in there.
Oh, off the rim, no good. Here they come, back the other way. Outlet pass. Oh, and it rolls out of bounds. That ball was spinning pretty good, and when it hit her hand, it just spun.
Yeah. That's the old pet peeve of mine as a coach, the old catch dribble.
Yeah.
It drives me crazy because more times than not you end up bouncing in and it bounces away from you.
It rolls away as you're trying to grab it.
If you just catch it with two hands and then you just put it on the floor, a lot better success rate.
Nice job there in for a while, Savannah Weaver. And, Chris and I saw her on Tuesday, and she really put a good effort out.
Yeah, last year against South, she had a big game against them.
Stay with it. Oh, coach tried to call a timeout as the ref was calling jump ball.
Right.
So it'll stay with North Medford. So I guess that's a benefit. He gets possession and doesn't have to give up a timeout.
Yeah, whenever you're a coach and you're trying to call timeout and then the jump ball results in your ball, you're like, oh, bonus timeout.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
got another one in my pocket.
Cini with the big pass to Wells.
That's a good pass.
She'll pop it for three. Off the rim, no good. Cini in there. Oh, it goes off the head. I thought it went off her head, but I guess not.
Yeah, Tatum will take the long walk now for her opportunity at the 1-1 for the Lady Panthers. But Emma and Tatum's dad head coach it for the Crater Boys.
Yep. Who
So he might be in the
they're
house
not
tonight.
doing bad.
They're okay.
Yeah, they're okay. They might win a couple this year. When you have, Biddle with 5 dunks in a row.
Yeah.
That was like, the highlights last week on Friday Night Fast Breaks. Here's the Crater game, and it was just like one dunk after another dunk after another dunk, and it was just like a fast break dunk, an inside dunk, a power dunk.
Tatum knocks them both down.
Good
Just
job
a
there.
freshman, yeah.
Her first
and
2
probably,
points.
arguably, the best player in this Panther program not playing.
Right.
Hurt for the year. Donovan.
Yeah.
Donovan Hunter.
Yeah.
There goes the other Schmierbach.
Boy, she got tall.
Donovan?
Yeah.
Yeah. And before she got tall, she was well known as one of the best for her age on the West Coast.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Highly recruited. And it's, when you think about what Sherm's doing, it's smart. Just let her rest out a year, get completely healthy. And I think it's critical for her right now to have a mental break.
Yeah.
To okay, you've been pushing it all through YMCA, AAU, traveling teams and all that. To just take a break, get healed, come back next year strong.
Yeah.
You're still going to be looked at by everybody that you were looked at.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, the only girl this team's losing next year is Bella.
Yeah.
So you throw Donovan into the mix.
Yeah, you put Bella out and put Donovan in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a chance to watch her when she played for Hedrick last year against North Medford. Against KU, the Kids Unlimited. And boy, I mean, as an 8th grader, she could have played on varsity at high school.
Yeah.
Her dribbling skills are unbelievable.
Yeah.
Under 2 minutes to play here, 42-6. South Medford with the lead. Is this where Dennis Green would say they are who we thought they were?
They are who we thought they were.
They're a very good team, very well coached, as you would imagine.
That was him talking after a Monday night football game, I think against the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah.
After they had won the Super Bowl.
Tom Cole is 26-5 versus North over the history. Here comes a layup. Weaver tries to get it, doesn't go. Good defense, put back, not there.
Schmierbach to Dillard.
Oh.
Lottie-dottie.
That was sweet. Bought that basket at Dillard's. Ross, she could probably shot put it in from there.
Yeah.
I wonder how far she could shot put a basketball. Could she do a Brazzle?
Yeah, easily. She could throw the ball from that end over the mountain. Over
Yeah,
Mount Roxy.
I was going to say, she could throw it from this end into the weight room upstairs.
Yeah. Easily.
All right, subs coming in here. Sepke going to take a break. Jasmine Wells coming in for her. South will inbound the ball. Under a minute to go. 44-6 our score. Coming up at halftime, the Play Medford halftime report, playmedford.com. We'll tell you all about the games and stuff they've got. The SOSC banquet coming up. Wow, what an effort trying to get something to go.
Laney dancing before the music starts there. David.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's like you have to wait on a cakewalk until the music starts.
Yeah. And she gets up with a smile on her face. That's what I love.
Yeah. It's just fun. Just having fun.
Like, oops.
Wells now trying to figure out pass play. Good pass on the outside with the left hand. Cini now double team. Gets it inside. There's a shot. Off the rim short. Left-handed shot there that time. Couldn't quite get it in there. McNamee.
Oh, nice move, Laney.
Oh, nice handling.
A little crossover and... Get in there, Jasmine.
Oh, it goes for 3. Wells at the buzzer. Now, that's the kind of thing you can take to halftime and say, okay, that was a good thing. We'll take that. We'll take it anywhere you give it to us. All right, as we take a look at the half, it is 46-9 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. We're going to come back with the PlayMedford.com halftime report, tell you all about what's going on the rest of tonight, this week, and coming up with banquets and things like that. Boomer Marshall, Demi DeSoto, Christopher Janish, and Megan Anderson from North Medford High School. We're back after this.
Circle K is your on-the-go tailgate headquarters. Whether it's a home game or a road game, when you need a big play, call on My Circle K. From their always fresh premium brewed coffee, ice-cold fountain drinks and sodas, fresh made-for-travel deli items. When it comes to special teams, nothing is more special than My Circle K's Kickback Reward Program. Rewards every purchase, every time. Find them, follow them, throw a tailgate party with them. MyCircleK.com.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
And we welcome you back to the Medford Parks and Recreation Halftime Report, and we're going to feature another basketball game, and it is going to be coming up. You might notice our special guest down on the court tonight, and it is the North and South Medford Unified basketball teams joining us, who will be playing at halftime for one quarter. And tonight's halftime entertainment is brought to you by the Southern Oregon Unified basketball team. Welcome to the South Medford team as they square off against the Black Tornado. Unified Sports breaks down the stereotypes about people with disabilities by unifying both people and with and without disabilities together to engage in a common activity, and that is sports. Who doesn't love sports? Having a sport in common is just one more way that preconceptions and false ideas are swept away. So please enjoy, and if you're here, cheer for these kids who are making it. Here he comes down on a fast break. Going to get it going. It's going to be quick. Will he get it? Puts up the shot. Oh, it's tipped and blocked. Almost, off of his head. What an effort. They get it back. They're going to try the outside shot now.
Put it up, big fella.
He'll back it out. Is he going to go long? No, he's going to pass it back out.
Shoot it.
Cross court. Good ball movement. Left-handed. Oh, almost a three-pointer. This is fun.
Yeah.
This is better than the varsity action. It's great. I love this. They take a time. It is a non-stopping one. So some of the players here tonight are Emily Cowan, Emily Parker, Taven Passy, Colby Neron, Jaden Sandusky. They are playing with the players, which include Brian Ortega, Michael Swarlord, Brennan Peace, Skylar Lyles, Ryan Harding, Stephen Eisenhower, Braden Edelman, Jeremiah Delgado, Angelica Dela Cruz, Jesus Cervantes, Aaron Beers. Coach is Dr. Dan Smith, the principal of North Medford. Elijah Dalby, Skylar Campos, number 20. Christian Garcia, number 31. Connor Williams, number 41. David Tomlinson, number 22. And Coach Doug Budoff. Oh, almost. Oh, good rebound. Look at that.
Rebound.
Shove it back out. Here they go. You know, the one thing I like about their style of play is they're patient.
Absolutely.
They're not trying to run too hard or make it too much of a thing. They're, look at they're just taking their time. Here they go, dribbling the ball down. Oh, steal attempt.
Yeah. Ooh, he's getting after it.
Oh, he's looking
looking
like Bella Petrogetti out there.
If you're going to try to steal it from me, I'm just going to pick it up and then dribble
Pass
it
in the middle. Shot. Oh.
Get in there.
And it's going to turn over. Here they come back the other way. We're going to bring in subs now. We got a couple people coming in. Such a great thing. Amy Tiger has a lot to do with this, and it's just really good.
Well, I see Lauren Berry down there from North Medford.
Yeah.
Helping out, and Carson Coda.
Yeah.
Down here from South. And
we'll see him tomorrow night.
I know that, those are two very well-known names at both these schools, but they're out there, helping their peers.
Sure.
And that's admirable.
I think it's really great when, like the thing said, that, it's taking people with disabilities and not disabilities, putting them together for a common thing like sports. Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
I thought that would have been the shot of the night right there.
Somebody signed that kid up.
That's right. That is just awesome. I mean, these
31's got a nice spin move, too, right there.
Yeah. Good passing. Nice. Look at that left-handed dribble coming down court, protecting the ball.
Whoa.
Oh, foul from behind. Nope, there it is.
I like it. Aggressive.
Wide open. Tries to get it down low
nice
in the
pass.
middle.
Get in there.
Oh, off the rim. No good.
Dang it.
Some good rebounding. Oh, look at that steal.
Wow.
Wow, that was clean.
Shoot it. Shoot it.
Passes it down.
Shoot it.
Up. Oh, off the rim. Rebound. Yes.
Yes.
There you have it. 2 points. That one there to Connor Williams.
It would be great if it added to the point total.
Oh, yeah, of the teams? Yeah. At this point,
I think both coaches would be okay with that.
I think they would, yeah. I think they should put, any scores by the white team or the black team goes to the losing team in this game. Even things out.
That's deep.
Oh, almost.
Shoot it again.
Do it again, man. I mean,
so close.
What a shot that time by Ryan Harding.
What's his name?
Ryan Harding.
Hargan?
Hardeen.
Hardy.
Yeah, Hardin.
Oh, shoot it. Shoot it from there.
Look at that pass. Oh, down low. Right.
Oh, he got
stays in bound. There you go. Shoot
Amy's
it.
Husband.
Shoot it from the corner. Oh.
41's in there battling.
There's a shot.
Get in.
That's in. Oh, I thought that was going to go. Here they come back the other way. Look at this dribble.
This guy's a player.
Fast. Steals. Oh, stolen back. I'll tell you, back and forth. Look at that shot.
Whoa.
Oh, man, it's close. Down low, down
Shoot
low.
it.
He's looking for the shot. Got an arm in his face. I think it distracted.
I mean-
Oh, look at the save. Oh, stepped on the line. Stepped on the line. Courtney Namey
I tell
Tiger.
you what, these kids are out there giving it their all. It's fun to see, Demi.
I know.
It's great to be a part of something like this.
It's a non-stop clock. Right now it has 3:30 left on it in this. They're playing a one-quarter game. Come out and have a great time. This is awesome action, man. I'm loving this. All on the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report.
I like
Shot
it.
there. Nope, not going to go. Rebound. Fighting for it. Ball goes out of bounds. We'll have to wait and see.
And you got to respect the good sportsmanship.
Oh, yeah.
Too.
They're helping each other. There's Kashawn running over there.
Shawnee, Wani. I got to tell Shawnee that he shouldn't be wearing red shoes to the North-South game, right?
I'll tell you, that kid, I teach at Kids Unlimited, and he's there every day, and he does not let go of a football.
Yeah.
He carries it to class. Oh, off the rim, no good. Here comes the rebound. They're coming back the other way.
I'm going to say that was like Jasmine Wells-esque there at the buzzer.
Yeah.
You know?
And keeps it. Oh, and he steps out of bounds.
That's okay.
All right.
Amy's
so
a tough official, man.
I know. She's not cutting him any slack.
Wow.
And you got the coaches watching. I think Tom Cole's scouting over there.
Yeah. Knowing Coach Cole.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Breakaway. Breakaway.
Great pass.
I know. Right in the lane. He brings it back out.
You see the fundamentals of the ball fake pass.
Ryan. Yes. Again, Mr. Harding. That was nice. And you see the South girls sitting behind the team down there, cheering them on. That's good. Enjoying the fun, taking some of the
Classy
stress
move.
off the night.
Classy move, classy move.
Yeah. Here they come. Pass in the middle. There's the shot. Oh, a little hard. Back rebound. Look at that.
Yes.
Nicely done. Left-handed shot, no less.
41. We got to get 41's name.
Yeah, he's done. He's done good.
Like
We've called
4
him a
or
couple
5
times.
Offensive rebounds, a steal, 2 putbacks.
Yeah. He could be our Southern Oregon Sports Commission player of the game.
Yeah. And Harding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harding's another one.
I think those two.
But Connor Williams is number 41 that's had some really good plays.
Connor Williams.
There he is.
Goes for 3.
Oh, that's a long one, boy. And look at the save.
Save.
Oh, he was out of bounds, though. Nice try, though. That was a good effort there, Elijah
He was
Dahlbeck.
feeling it, man. He made his last 2 shots.
Yeah.
He had a lot of confidence and let it fly. I love that.
And Elijah Dahlbeck right there to try to make the rebound on the baseline.
You know.
Get it in there. Now coming back to the way, Angelica Dela Cruz.
That's a great pass by Angelica.
Yeah, gets it down
Guess
there.
who's there, though?
Yeah. Look at him hustle back.
Yeah.
Look at him coming down. Oh, that's good. Here they come. Kind of like ladybugs. Oh, look at this. There it is
Yep.
again. Oh, just short.
That was close. I'm telling you, he's feeling good, though, right now. Like, he got a couple buckets. He's in the flow.
That's right.
He's going and dapping Carson up.
He's walking with some swag.
Carson Coda, like, I like that. That's a great pass.
It's right there underneath. And he gets it. He's going to put it up.
in.
Oh, off the rim. Can he get it again? Oh,
Guess he
no.
got the rebound.
Yeah, look, right there again. Here they come.
Yeah.
Oh! Way to go.
Yes. Who was that, 22?
Yeah, 22 on the shot there. That's David Tomlinson.
David Tomlinson.
Let's see.
Knocks it in. That was awesome.
What a shot.
He'll make it again.
I mean, that was like really alert ball play. He saw it. He got it. He made the shot. No problem. Now he's got hard defense on him. Gets it away.
Yeah,
Here
I'm
they
rooting
come.
for David to go get a bucket down here because that might be the only person in the history of a basketball game to score on both hoops in the same quarter.
In the same quarter. Yeah, that's right. Here we go. Stop clock with 5.6 seconds to go here on the Medford Parks Recreation halftime report.
Nice
Gets it
pass.
in. Last shot at
Oh,
the buzzer. No good. But congratulations to all the people and families that are part of the Unified Basketball Program. Thanks to all the volunteers that happened. Thank you to the coaches, to the referees, the Tigers, Amy and her husband. And these kids just had such a great time tonight and enjoyed it. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back. Our real score in the game, 46-9, North Medford trailing South Medford. We're back after this.
Listen up, everyone. Listen up. You know that great deal got him a new car? This is a guy from Leyte who made it all possible. Carlos.
Hey, Carlos.
You want someone who's going to take care of you and not just a dealership? My guy should be your guy.
Hola, Carlos.
But not for you, little sister. Thank you for coming.
Find your guy during Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 40 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland and Medford, and now Bill's Glass in Grants Pass.
And welcome back on the John L. Scott scoreboard at the half. South Medford 46, North Medford 9. Some great scoring opportunities. Tony Coleman, look at that. She has 3 buckets and 2 free throws. Not a bad start for the first half. And then Bella with a 3-pointer and 2 buckets. Emma with a couple buckets. Lottie Dottie, as you said, 1 bucket. Chamberlain, with 5, and 2 is 7. And then Shakia in there with 4 points, and then Tatum with 2. So look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 players scoring.
Yep. And that's kind of what South Medford does. Depth-wise, they can go 1 through 12, and they don't lose a lot. I mean, obviously that first starting group, there's some offensive firepower with that group, but defensively and across the board, great athletes. They work hard on the defensive end, and usually good defense turns into good offense, and it has tonight.
Yeah, it definitely has. For North Medford on their side, I mean, it's been a pretty shallow night so far, 9 points only. I mean, Jasmine Wells, that can you call it a walk-off three-pointer?
Yes, absolutely. And I tell you what, if I'm Black Tornado coach, I'm going to say, Jasmine Wells, you get the opportunity to throw that up every time down the court.
Yeah.
Take that shot. We won't turn it over.
We'll
Maybe
hoist
we'll make
it.
4 or 5 of them, right? What
We'll
the heck?
hoist it. We'll hoist
Have
it.
some fun out there. But, no, that was awesome of Jazz at the end of the second quarter.
Did work
knocking
out.
that shot down.
So you're Coach Terrence Reedus, and you're in the locker room down 46-9 against, one of the top teams in the state. What's your message?
My message is this. Go out and play the right way each possession. Don't look at the scoreboard. And just go out and try to execute in every possession, whether it's offense or defense. You go out and you play as hard as you can and play together. And let's get better from this. We're playing against a really good team.
Right.
Let's put together a good couple-minute string here. Maybe make a run and put ourselves in an opportunity if we put those possessions together to maybe win a quarter.
Right.
And that's where the confidence will start to build.
See the Petrojettis over there hanging out in front of the student section, saying hi to everybody. And there goes Joe. All righty, we're getting ready for our second half action. Demi DeSoto along with Boomer Marshall, Christopher Janish, and Megan Anderson. Glad to have you with us. And thanks to all the people that make this possible. Siskiyou Cellular fans, you can stop into any one of their 7 locations, and they've got all the products you need that keep customers connected to people and things that matter most. Siskiyou Cellular, presenting sponsor of Table Rock Sports. So now we start the second half. Will it be second verse, same as the first, or has North got something up their sleeve? We'll see.
North Medford comes out in a little 1-3-1 zone defense, so they're going to give them a little bit of a different look.
Yeah. Make them at least think about it. Chamberlain wanted the ball underneath. Weaver fighting down there amongst the Giants. Back up and in.
If at first you fail, try again.
That's right.
And Sierra Logue, a little stick-to-itiveness there.
And she succeeded. And there goes the North Medford High School band on their coffee break. It's a union thing.
They've been great all night.
Oh, yeah,
Demi.
it's fun. It's fun having them. They have a good time. Mr. Kessler does a great job with them. He's a trumpet player, by the way. He performed with Lee Rittenauer when they did the community concerts here in Medford. I saw him, got to talk to them and watch them rehearse and stuff. He's a good trumpet player.
He has that band sounding darn good.
Yeah.
And nothing gets me going like the band.
Oh, look at that nice little left-handed move by Drysdale.
And that's great execution. Just like we talked about Demi coming out of the timeout of the half, and Drysdale gets the ball in the low block, gives herself enough room, and able to use her body in the positioning she has to go up and get a bucket.
Down low, back door, it's open. Doesn't even need the screen door on that one for Chamberlain. She's got points in every quarter now. 3-2-2.
Good pass there by Sierra. Saw it. Wheels cutting through the middle and
nice
able to
little
find
assist.
her. And
assists are important.
They are. South Medford been great at that all year, the extra pass. And
Yeah.
Finding the open girl. And
Oh, a little dish in the corner. Wells, left-handed three. Off the mark, not there. Rebound goes to Chamberlain. She comes up court, gets it down there. They come across the middle. Christensen trying to pick up Stone. They kick it back down. Bella.
Hello.
Thank you.
Thank you. May I have another?
That was her second to go with her 4 other points.
Yeah, she's tough, man.
That's double digits for her. Weaver says, if you can do it, I'll try. Bella brings it back, gets the rebound. She's going to dish it way down court. Off into the corner.
Wheels.
Oh, with the little hanging hand in the cookie jar.
Yep. And that's looking ahead and transition and kind of all we talked about.
Kicks it back out to Weaver. 56-11 our score as we're under 6 minutes to go here in the third period. North Medford, South Medford, Great American Rivalry Series game here. We got Crosstown Rivalry dating back to 1986.
Yes.
South girls lead that 41-33.
I would say it's a lot closer than people would probably think because over the past however many years, South Medford's been very dominant program, not just in the city, but, in the state.
Yeah.
But North Medford for a long time had the dominant program in town.
Right.
So kind of going back and forth, taking turns.
Well, there was that run. Well, of course, the 2012 30-0 team, but that's that's an anomaly.
Yeah.
And one of the players, well, let's see, was Remy on that team? You Remy?
I think so.
Yeah, because she's now coaching with Tom.
Yes.
After stints at Portland State and SOU.
Yes. And the girls love her.
Oh, yeah.
The girls love her.
Yeah, she also coaches at Kids Unlimited, too. Coaches junior high girls. Oops. Yeah, third period. All right, so now down low, Drysdale fighting. Oh, man, she slammed her elbow down.
Hannah is tough, man.
I know. They hold on to it. Under 5 minutes to go here, 56-13. North Medford with the ball, coming right to left on their white uniforms. South in their black uniforms on the defensive side. Stone picks up Recepke over the cross line. Christensen gets it back to Recepke into the corner. Wells, not enough time to launch that three from the left hand. Looking, Weaver maybe on the cut. Recepke says, I'll take it down. And then look at that trap. Wow. Wells floats it.
Great move there by Jasmine, going baseline, coming to a jump stop, putting it up and in.
Left-handed there for her 7th point of the night. Oh, she wanted that. Oh, look at that little underhand pass.
Bella's turn. She can shoot it too, and that's what I'm talking about. The South Medford can space the floor. They can shoot it, put it on the floor, attack, and then they're all very good passers. And
couple of shift change coming in here.
Yeah.
Great to have that luxury.
Yeah.
Under 4 to go in the third period here. North Medford, South Medford. Baseline attempt going down. Oh, Bella steps in that passing lane again. She's got 6 steals in the night. Backs it out. Recepke says, hey, I'm going to come back and do the same. Bella looking like something happened to her ankle there. She kind of pulled up her ankle and kind of rolled it around. Look at that little touch.
Yeah, Sierra's tough. Use her speed and her quickness there.
4 points this period, 3 points in the last period, 7 on the night. And it's 58-15 with 3:20 and change to go. Pass into the corner, goes down to the ticket booth. Down the hallway, back into by the locker room.
Yeah.
Here comes the hockey line shift.
Tony Laney, Emma Tatum. So both Schmierbucks on the floor at the same time, and rounding it out will be Shaq.
Isn't that a law firm?
Yeah. Although Shaq, I don't know if he...
Shaq does pretty much everything.
Yeah, he owns Papa John's and TNT.
Oh, I mean, he's pushing back creams and...
Yeah, oh yeah.
Tony Coleman picked up by Wells. Screen set, dishes off, back around. Corner shot, looking for a cutter, waiting for what's open. Seen this drill many times. All of a sudden, something pops open. There it is. Just like in practice.
Yeah, even though they don't get a bucket, good offensive possession there, good ball movement.
Yeah, that was really
what
good.
they wanted.
Good patience. Sometimes you just, if it's not working, you want to pop that shot. And sometimes you just got to wait.
Tony working on the jumper in the offseason, pays off there from 15.
And she's got 10 on the night, double digits for her. We'll keep it here. I want to tell you a couple things of people who make this possible. There's a lot of things going on. The Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Sharp vision, it happens in basketball. It's important for your student athletes on the field and in the classroom. Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon on Royal Avenue in Medford. They've got vision care for the entire family with state-of-the-art equipment and the optical boutique for the right look. Visit Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon to learn more. Also, too, our coverage is brought to you by Dr. James Savage, Rajagopal, and Clevenger. That's the Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery. Offices in Medford, Grants Pass, and Klamath Falls. They're ready to help. You can learn to schedule your complimentary implant consultation. It's simple. Give them a call, 541-779-3781. Our title sponsor would not be possible to bring you these broadcasts if it wasn't for the great people at Lithia Superstore. Jason Lawrence, the general manager, and our coverage tonight made possible by them. Stop by and see them at 62 and out there on Highway 62. Browse online first, and you can check out everything that you want to see and go and say, I want to see this one, and this one. They'll take you right to it, let you go on a test drive, check it out, do some great stuff with their outstanding staff, give you the best deal in town. Check it out. Thanks to our title sponsor, Lithia Superstore. Without those people, you'd be paying $9.99.
Yeah, maybe more.
Yeah. Now, when we
Depends
get to
on if I'm in a good mood or not, right?
That's right. When we get to the playoffs and it goes to the NFHS, we have no control of that. That's a subscription-based service that the OSAA contracts with, and Table Rock Sports contracts with the OSAA or with the NFHS to do those. So people say, how come you guys are charging? You don't charge all year. It's not our fee.
Yeah.
Wells floats
Jazz.
it. Oh, off the backside of the rim. Ross in there with the big rebound. Gets it back. Sini wanted that three twice. Weaver says, I'll take it. Off the rim, no good. Oh, hustling for her own rebound. Oh, yikes. And it's going to stay with North Medford. Tony Coleman, man, dove. Just crashed into Ersepke's mom.
She always finds her way into trouble. She's like a little bowling ball out there.
Julie Ersepke?
No.
Oh, that's Ersepke's mom that got crashed into there.
Tony. I think last game she got elbowed in the head by a big Roseburg post.
Yeah.
And she always finds her way on the floor.
So Sini with backcourt pressure gets it into Wells. Holding tough there is Schmerbach. Oh, Weaver almost lost control out of bounds with it. Now she's got the trap to deal with. Get out of that quick. Call timeout. Okay. First personal foul.
That might be Joe saying, get out of the trap when you're up 60-15.
Yeah. I mean, that's the perfect time for a timeout right there.
Yeah. Nice pass. Good ball movement.
Kick it back
One
out.
more. That's a shot.
Sini. Oh, off the rim. No good. Wells hustles, gets it away from Coleman. Has to fight. Oh, there's going to be some crash.
Uh-oh.
Oh, look at Tony just pick it up on the go. Wow. I'll tell you what, that's some action right there we want to see on a replay. That is just a heck of a play. We'll watch that one on the break, man. That was something. That was fun. See, that shows you, North's fighting hard.
Yeah, they're still playing.
Weaver trying to chase it down. She just can't do it. And the layup is there for Emma. So Emma's got 6 on the night. 64-15 our score as we count down under a minute to play here in the third quarter. Table Rock Sports coverage of Southwest Conference basketball. Demi DeSoto along with Boomer Marshall, Christopher Janish.
Oh, and the carry.
A carry. Wow.
Probably doesn't need to be called at this moment or this juncture. Demi?
Yeah, I was going to say it was like she was out there, nobody on her.
Yeah, she's not going anywhere.
Yeah, it was like.
They can actually not call travel if somebody travels if it's not
changing the game or the score.
If it's not giving them an advantage.
Right.
Same thing there.
So we count down under 30 seconds to go now. South Medford in control of this game so far. And they don't get it, but nice put back there. Good job again by Emma.
Emma. She's tall, and she rebounds so well for a guard.
You could
Those
say
long
Emma.
arms.
You could say Emma 4 times, and that would be her baskets. Oh, look at that hustle by Weaver. She
Good
says
hustle.
none of this. Oh, Weaver, little crafty moves down there, gets it to Drysdale. Pops left-handed. Oh, off the rim. Jada right there at the buzzer. Can't get it to fall. Drysdale falls, and the score falls, and we go to break. 66-15 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. We'll be right back with the final frame.
Circle K is your on-the-go tailgate headquarters. Whether it's a home game or a road game, when you need a big play, call on My Circle K. From their always fresh premium brewed coffee, ice-cold fountain drinks and sodas, fresh made-for-travel deli items. When it comes to special teams, nothing is more special than My Circle K's Kickback Reward Program. Rewards every purchase, every time. Find them, follow them, throw a tailgate party with them. MyCircleK.com.
Hey, let's take a look at that replay. It was something else. It was just a lot of fun to play. As we do, we'll see what's going on. And here it comes. Watch this. Just look at this action right here. They get the ball in, fighting, bringing it back, fighting. Ball goes loose. Thought there was going to be a collision there. Pick it up. Here they come. Coleman looking to go up. Oh, the ball gets taken away. They save it, and the basket, again, goes back up and in. I'll tell you what, that's some good action right there. Got to have fun with that.
Absolutely.
Bella gets the ball back in now. Little stretch. See, every time this has happened, basket's no good there, and they fight for it. Ross gets away with it, gets it out to Cini. A team when you're that good, and you're pretty much in control in conference, and you're just walking away with games, but you got to keep your star players ready to go for playoffs.
Yeah, for the edge. And really, the big one that's coming up is Sheldon.
Yeah.
They're 14-3, and they beat South twice last year. So,
yeah.
And have been picked to win the conference this year.
Right.
By the coaches. So
Weaver trying to get it out there. Got to have some hustle. Wells gets it in there. Boy, I'll tell you, look at Cini. Oh, she's going to get the arm foul. But, it's happened before. I've seen it like with Tom Cole's teams before, like the 30-0 season. It's like you're beating people by 20 and 30 and 40. Do you just back off and sit your starters?
Yeah,
I mean, they
tough.
need time on the court because what's going to happen round 1, round 2, they go up and play a Portland team that hasn't been resting their starters.
No, they've been playing.
You've got to play these
Night.
kids.
Yeah,
you got to play these kids. You just got to play your game and not back off the gas.
Bella, don't leave her open.
Yeah, we've seen what that happens. She's already got some threes to go with her twos.
That's I think her first miss from distance tonight. But
Yeah. She made up for it with
which
steals.
she'll be mad about.
Yeah, she made up with it for steals.
Yeah.
Look at the left-handed drive.
Hannah.
Oh, goes down. Oh, that
no.
time, that one doesn't look good.
Oh, no.
Looked like she may have rolled her ankle a little bit.
No.
Well, while they tend to her here for a second, let's take a quick break, and we'll come back with the score 66-15, just under 7 minutes to go. Drysdale down. We'll take a break and be right back.
1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.oregon.com.
Circle K is your on-the-go tailgate headquarters. Whether it's a home game or a road game, when you need a big play, call on My Circle K. From their always fresh premium brewed coffee, ice-cold fountain drinks and sodas, fresh made-for-travel deli items. When it comes to special teams, nothing is more special than My Circle K's Kickback Reward Program. Rewards every purchase, every time. Find them, follow them, throw a tailgate party with them. MyCircleK.com.
And welcome back. As action will get started, Hannah Drysdale being led off to the side, being looked at by the trainers, Mike Stevenson. We'll give you an update if we get anything here. South with the ball, 66-15, 6:30 to go and change. Back down into the corner, ball in there, nice ball movement. Back in the corner, three-point opener, trying to drive baseline, kicks it back out.
Nice
There's
pass.
the three. Off the rim, no good. Little
Good battle.
pachinko ball action there. Oh, Ross just says, get that out of here.
Good battle down there by Feely to come up with that offensive rebound. Great little offensive action there going baseline. And DeLynn was set up outside the three-point line, got a good look, and just couldn't get it to go. But that was good offense there for the Lady Panthers and Tom Cole's group.
Yeah, shot off the rim, no good. Backdoor, nicely done for the rebound. Oh, there we got a foul. That one's going to go against Jada Ross. Only her first, and I think she's going to be doing the duty underneath the rest of the game.
Yeah.
That's only her first foul. Both teams with only 2 fouls this half. Pretty clean, although the play's been pretty rough. And that one's in.
Emma's had a big night. She's played well for South, and defensively she's so difficult when she's, guarding the person that's bringing the ball up the floor.
Yeah.
She just makes you work for everything.
Estela Chavez in the game now for the Black Tornado. We've seen her, Chris and I have seen her put in some good minutes. Look at that.
Good move there.
Abby.
Good strong take.
Ross, the last one to touch that. Yeah, but Chavez putting in some good minutes Tuesday and coming in, making some points just like that. She hustles. Hard to tell her apart from Weaver with those ponytails.
Yeah.
Same height, same hair color, same ponytails. Look at Ross making the big rebounds. Outletting.
Yeah, there's the shot put.
Weaver, gets it swatted.
Emma, man, she's so long and athletic.
Yeah, and Weaver, when she went up like that and the ball got swatted, her arm went with it. I mean, she didn't hit her arm; she hit the ball, but it caused her arm to go, and she's like shaking her arm.
Yeah,
like that swat hurt my arm, although she didn't touch me.
Right.
Well, and I just want to add, Coach just offered a sub, and she said no, but she's gonna have to take it and get her hand looked at a little bit as she got swatted pretty hard.
Yeah. The ball, and actually it wasn't a foul. It's just the ball being hit moved her arm kind of in an awkward position that kind of twisted her elbow a little bit. All right, so now in the game is Richardson, and her first appearance.
Gotta like the freshman coming in off the bench and getting her opportunity and just taking it right to the hoop.
Yeah. Can't be timid in this game. But Brooke Richardson comes in doing her job. Dribbling, looking for the pass, gets it to Ross. Ross fighting with it. 67-17. As we approach the 5-minute mark, goes out of bounds and a turnover. But Richardson coming in, playing hard.
Yeah. You're not scared. They're just fighting. That's good.
Yeah, not bad for a freshman.
Yeah.
Hey, freshman, come on in and play one of the top teams in the state.
Yeah. I got a story about that, Demi. When I was a freshman, we were on the road at number 1 Roseburg in football.
Okay.
Joe Newton and the boys.
There you go.
Down 60-6. I went in the first drive, threw a touchdown pass. We lost 60-6. We were down 60-0. So this thing's not that hard.
It's like
the number 1 team in the state.
You guys couldn't score against them?
Yeah.
Uncle Thurman, thanks.
Yeah.
Hey, there's people that make this possible. We want to let you know about it. There's a big thing coming up called Know Your Role. Table Rock Sports is partnering with the Southern Oregon Sports Commission, and that's to promote the Know Your Role campaign to improve the culture surrounding youth sports. You'll hear messages about the campaign in tonight's game and throughout the season, and you can learn more by visiting travelmedford.org and click on sports. The Southern Oregon Sports Commission, Table Rock Sports, the OSAA, and the NFHS, partners in supporting a healthy sporting environment for all. Make sure that you check it out and do that. We're talking playoffs? You want to talk playoffs already? Table Rock Sports is going to have extensive playoff coverage for us on the winter sports and on the teams ahead on the NFHS Network. Championship excitement from Table Rock Sports and the NFHS Network begin February 21st and 22nd at the state swimming finals and concludes with the 4, 5, and 6A boys and girls basketball tournaments. Check it out. Table Rock Sports providing NFHS coverage. Under 5 to play, 67-17. Christensen with the high dribble. Oh! Whoa, 3-point opportunity. Was that like on a yo-yo string?
Abby, man, just in there, just powers it up. Nice little dribble drop. And one. The hoop.
Yeah, like Chick Hearn would say, a harm and foul, go to
Yeah.
the line. Well, actually, it was no harm, no foul, no blood.
Yeah, no blood, no foul.
Yeah.
My dad used to tell me that all the time.
Yeah, old
You know,
Chick
back when
Hearn.
he'd like throw me into the garage on there.
Yeah. Come on, Chief, take it easy.
No blood, no foul.
Put a Band-Aid on it, get in there.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, Ross in the passing lane. Gets it. Here comes Weaver. Oh,
Whoa.
almost over and back. I like Weaver, man. She's got great ball movement, draws the foul against Emma. That's going to be her third. As we approach the 4:10 mark. Glad to have you with us here. You know, the biggest margin of victory in this series came in 2010, 2011. It was 94-44, 50-point victory. And they're almost at a 50-point margin right now.
So we could see a record tonight.
We could. Not if North has their way.
No,
You won't
I don't
see a
want
record?
to see the record, no.
I don't want to see the record broken.
I don't want to see it broken either.
I mean, it's a nice record, 50 points. Just leave it. Nice even number.
Half a hun.
Keeping it 100.
Huh.
See what's that?
Yeah.
The most victories in a row by South is 18 from 2009 and 10, and then through 2017-18.
Yeah, that's when these girls for South that are juniors, I believe, were freshmen.
Yeah.
It's the last time they won. And Jane Sepke, I think she had a big night.
Yeah.
That night. She was just a sophomore.
Most victories in a row by North was 12, and that was 2004 to 2008. Like you
That was
said.
like Kaylee Bostwick and
Berger, Lauren
Yep.
Berger. Maybe even into, let's see, 2008. Mackenzie Smith?
possibly.
You know, I've said this, you know, like you've been around the Valley and sports a long time, and I've been around sports doing this a long time. One of the grittiest performances I ever seen by any athlete was Mackenzie Smith for the Black Tornado. Oh, doesn't go. Ross with the rebound. Dishes it back out. North keeps the possession, getting close to the 3-minute mark. They recircle. Mackenzie Smith played in this game where she just took a pulverizing beating. Weaver, I almost called her Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah. Nice little move there.
She actually, I think, dislocated her shoulder in the game, had it put back in place at halftime, came back out with a sling on, and just played, I mean, like Willis Reed.
Wow.
I mean, and it was just, and you know, I've seen a lot of stuff between all these sports with all these kids over 15 years of doing this. That was one of the grittiest performances I've seen by a student athlete ever. Mackenzie Smith.
Oh, I think I remember hearing the story. Yes, Mackenzie Smith. Now I know.
Yeah.
I know who you're
Oh
talking
man.
about.
I mean, she came out and she was in pain. It was like Willis Reed for the Knicks when he came out of the locker room and when
Right.
everybody thought he was done.
Yeah.
And it's like, I just, man, to this day, that's still just the hardest, grittiest performance I've seen by a high school athlete.
Yeah, for me, one of them that I've ever seen was this year with the DeVries kid from South Medford playing with that torn ACL at running back.
Oh, off the rim.
Mason DeVries.
Yeah.
And how long he was able to make it. I think finally gave way in that North game. That knee finally gave out.
Yeah.
But I think he went 5 games. Had the game-winning rushing touchdown the week before against Grants Pass.
Yeah.
So
well,
Mackenzie
you know,
Smith, Mason DeVries.
You're at that point where you know you're going to have surgery.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, I can play on it until it goes.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to have the surgery anyway.
Right. It was unbelievable. I mean, I've only heard of like 2 other people even remotely trying to
play on it.
To play with it when it's that blown up.
Yeah.
That was John Elway.
Right.
And then the other one was Bill told me about both of them, Bill Singler. But I never knew anybody that played with one. I knew like people that had MCLs or meniscus, but never an ACL with like a full tear like that. And he
we saw one.
Knew it happened in May and just kept like lifting on it and trying to get it stronger and
trying to
God
get it
bless
to mend
him.
itself. In there it goes, Emma. She's got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 for her double digits. A couple people in double digits for the Panthers tonight. As we count down, getting close to the 2-minute mark here, Table Rock Sports. Under 2 to go. Over, Weaver. Weaver doesn't like what she sees. She's directing people out there. Look at her. Hey, look at her there. I like this little spark. Look at that. Oh,
Whoa.
my gosh. Oh, that's one you're going to want to see again. That's a good one. I'll tell you, that's just like, you know what? I'm not giving up, darn it.
Yeah, I'm going to get this one up on the hoop and then And somehow it fell. Unbelievable.
Her 4 points in this period now. 68-24, the lead for the Panthers.
I think the 50's safe, Demi.
Yeah, I think, well,
with all respect.
I mean, we're going to go into a stall here in a second.
Yeah.
Right now,
which
sort of
I'll
a
be
stall.
happy about because you know where I got to
go. Chick-fil-A?
Yes. Well, I got to go to Sutherland to see my grandpa.
Oh, that's right.
So I wish my grandpa the best.
Are you leaving tonight?
Yeah.
Okay.
My mom and my 2 boys, Seth and Cy, already up there. Already made the trek up.
Thing 1 and Thing 2.
Yeah, they're tough.
I love those kids. I used to love watching them like run around like when we were doing Mustangs games.
Oh yeah.
And just seeing them out there, you know, down the sidelines, and in the bleachers, and keeping people busy.
No, they'll definitely keep you busy. That's for sure. On your toes, and they'll let you know if they don't like something.
Sure. It's fun watching Kashawn knock them around. He's like, I'm king of this place.
Yeah.
You guys answer to me. Look at this. Oh, off the rim. That would have been pretty. Coming up on a minute to play here, Table Rock Sports coverage of Southwest Conference girls basketball. South Medford looking to improve their record. 15-3 on the season, 3-0 in conference.
I think the signal has been made, Demi, to
just pull it out and
yeah,
just go around the thing. Don't get called for a 5-second violation.
Yeah.
North Medford doing what they can. You gotta pretend to play defense when they're just kind of stalling the ball. You're hoping for that turnover. I mean, you can't give up. You got to keep going, as Terrence Reedus said in the Bills' last coach's corner. That must have just changed.
What's that?
Well, because when I printed this roster, they were ranked number 1, and Chris just called up on the OSAA that they're ranked number 2, probably because of Tuesday night.
Yeah.
And we're counting down under 20 seconds. Well, coming up after this, North Medford is going to be traveling and going to Roseburg, then Grants Pass, then Sheldon here at home. And then South Medford has Sheldon and South Eugene. And that is going to wrap it up for us here. 68-24 is our score. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back, wrap things up here on Table Rock Sports.
Listen up, everyone. Listen up. You know that great deal got him a new car? This is the guy from Lithia who made it all possible, Carlos.
Hey, Carlos. Hey, Carlos.
You want someone who's going to take care of you and not just the dealership? My guy should be your guy.
Hola, Carlos.
But not for you, little sister. Thank you for coming.
Find your guide during Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 40 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland and Medford, and now Bill's Glass in Grants Pass.
And we welcome you back as you take a look at the John L. Scott scoreboard. There is the final 68-24. They are who they thought they were, and South Medford improves and goes to 4-0 in conference play. They've still got to take on Sheldon, and boy, that one will be a dandy. Be sure to join in for Table Rock Sports coverage of that, as South Medford will have them at home. A bunch of people leading scorers. You had Chamberlain. She had a couple of threes and 3 twos. So you put 6 and 6 together, that's 12. And then Tony Coleman with a big night tonight as well with 10. Lottie had 2. Emma came in with 4, 8, and 10. And then Bella had 2 threes and 2 twos. Sierra came in there with 7 points. Tanisha was in there with 4 points. Laney with 2. You had Shakia with 4. And then Tatum with 2. So rounding it out, 68-24 for the Black Tornado. Jasmine Wells, impressive three-pointer to close out the first half. Others in there, Weaver with some great play. Sini with some great play. Christensen fighting hard. Drysdale suffered an injury. We'll have to see how she will be for the next game there, but that is going to wrap it up. And we thank you for watching today's broadcast. Be sure and download the free TableRockSports.net app. Watch a replay of this game free on your mobile devices. Would like to thank North Medford Athletic Director Mr. Patrick Grady, for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week and on TableRockSports.net. And today's broadcast, special thanks to head coaches Tom Cole and also Terrence Reedus for being with us on the Bills Glass Coaches Corner. Our next Table Rock Sports production will be tomorrow night. We will have the North-South boys basketball game. I'll be on that one over at South Medford with Caleb Franklin. We thank you for being with us and hope you enjoyed this free broadcast made possible by our sponsor support. Tune in Friday night for News 10 KTVL's Friday Night Fast Breaks. Joe Brett and I will bring you all the highlights and analysis, breaking things down, and check that out. Again, the final score tonight was a good one, 68-24 for South Medford. They're a very good team, and boy, that Sheldon matchup should be something. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports with Christopher Janish, Boomer Marshall, and Megan Anderson. I'm Demi DeSoto saying thanks for watching and good night from North Medford High School in Medford, Oregon.